Okay, start like talking, start like shit talking Brandon or some shit. Well, we sound
Okay, I'm just texting him saying, "Oi, mate, gonna ask him if he's
at
doing
least tell him to
anything."
respond to me, because I want to make sure he's all right, you know, because he hasn't like responded to me in a while. I mean, he does that.
Yeah.
He does that a lot, but I just still want him to. I haven't talked to him since the Beauty and the Beast cast list came out, so I do want him to like actually respond to me at least once, so I know that he's like, you know, not dead in a ditch.
Because no.
Because he's a good friend of mine, so I want to make sure he's alive.
Yeah, we talked about Hawkeye today.
What do you think so far? What did you think of episode 5?
I'm still glad that you know, the Kingpin is still.
I know, Kingpin's back.
I'm still glad that they casted him as the same guy from Daredevil.
And Kevin Feige said if Daredevil and Kevin Feige said if Daredevil's in the MCU, they'll bring back Charlie Cox, which is just like
I'm so happy about that.
It's great. So I'm gonna have to rewatch Daredevil now. Honestly, after Hawkeye episode 6, I'm gonna have to watch all 3. I've never seen season 2 and 3 of Daredevil. I've only seen season 1. So
You've never seen season 2? Yeah, no, all of them are pretty great.
I've seen bits of season 2. I've seen all of Iron Fist. I'm one of the few people that actually doesn't mind that show, actually. At least I didn't when I watched it.
I just don't like the actor. I don't like the fact that they're making him a rich white kid when he's, you know, not.
Well, that's probably not canon anymore. I haven't seen Jessica Jones either, which I need to see because David Tennant's supposedly amazing in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's great.
Obviously, he's playing Purple Man, who's kind of a scary sexual predator, so yeah.
Actually, yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Trust me, I know a little bit. I know like Jessica Jones is like the most adult of all the Netflix shows. Not because of violence, but because of content. So like, yeah, I know. Hopefully they make all that still canon in the MCU. Anyways, this is a long enough sound check. Hello, YouTube. You may notice that this isn't where we left off. That's because we weren't recording. That's why I do these emergency save states. Now, just in case I actually make things worse, I am going to save here. Just in case I make things even worse. The only time I'm ever allowed to use a save state is in times of this. Nobody died. Nothing went wrong. So let's make nothing go wrong again, shall we?
God, only you, dude. Only you.
Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna do the same strategy and everything. The Temple of Thebes is here. Somewhere. Come to play, little moth? What should be a different Garneth? 'Tis I, Garneth. I have been waiting for you. Waiting? Oh, yes. For you to dazzle around the continent collecting powerful weapons and killing off my competition. Thanks to you, Camus and Michaelis will trouble me no more. You have my gratitude, diligent prince. You monster. Don't spoil the moment now. You're about to do me one last favor. Die, prince! That's what you think, but I have something else in mind. Is that a threat? If you mean to harm me, you'll have to find me, boy. And what is that supposed to mean? My prince! Several sorcerers have been sighted throughout the temple. They all seem to be Garneth, sire. Fight, boy, fight! When you wear yourself thin fighting puppets and shadows. But the only way you'll obtain fellowship is by defeating the real me! So why should it actually be a different Garneth? That's the real Garneth.
I would love that so much.
I would hate it so much. It means
that would be amazing.
It means I can't do the same. So first of all, after the sound check, we were nerding out for like 20 minutes before we even started. And then we already did this chapter. So deals spirit damage to every unit on screen. With one exception, it cannot attack the real Garneth. Oh my god, it's a different Garneth. At least it's this one. I was worried that it was going to be this Garneth. Last playthrough, it was this one.
Oh my
gosh! I am...
That's tickled me. I thank you for this. I'm glad I've showed up for this.
Screw you.
I mean...
Don't respond how I think you're about to. God damn it! Of course it's different!
So what's the strat this time?
I kill him, then I warp skip, kill the boss, and just warp Marth. I just warp skip it this time. Because the reason I didn't warp skip it last time was because Garneth was up here, so this is the Garneth. There was no point in warp skipping. But now he's right at the start, so why wouldn't I warp skip? I don't need that fortify staff, because I only have one person who can use it currently, and when Godo joins in the final chapter, he will have his own fortify staff. So I have no point, because I also still have all of the, all of the hammer.
Fortifies that you did last time.
There's no reason there's no need to use all 12 uses in 3 maps, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to use the hammer on the aura, on the star, on aura, starlight, whatever his magic is, Excalibur, and the Gratifice. That's all I literally need to use that on. So why would I waste it? I don't even whoa, I used the physics use. Oh no, I have plenty. Because I have the hammer still. So, I mean, I have a problem when it comes to Fire Emblem is I tend to be way too cautious with using my resources. I could have been using the Fortify earlier. I could have been using a ton of stuff earlier. I could have been using, physics earlier. I mean, I did better than normal this playthrough. I used a ton of wing spears. I've gone through them. The Excalibur's almost broken. I've used a lot of the aura. I've used over half. So, I'm doing better than normal, but still, it's just oh, there's so much more I could be doing. Sire, we pinpoint our guard keeping the magic trap around that gives him his power. I've seen already this dialogue because it's useless. Because it essentially just tells you if you don't have to kill Garneth to end the chapter. You can still seize the map without killing the real Garneth. If you don't have Falchion, you actually get 24x, where you can recruit Nagi, who is another dragon. I'm not going to that chapter. I see no point in it. I think I easily have the resources to slaughter the Garneth out of Garneth. The Garn out of Garneth. Sir, we pinpoint where Garneth is keeping the magical apparatus that gives him his power! Where? The Tower of Things above this very temple. Then we don't need to find Garneth. Garneth's tower is a great deal of power will be sealed forever. The Lord's already seen enters in the tower. I want to catch his tower. Something the apparatus will undo O'Malley's power. Will not undo O'Malley's power or Garneth's. He still has the Falchion in his keeping. If we want to play back, he must defeat him now before he's in the tower. I think I made that more entertaining than the actual dialogue. So first of all, actually, I want her to start with the Starlight, because I'm going to actually use the barrier staff so Garneth can't even hurt her. Because that's funny.
Based.
Do you have a barrier staff on you? Yes, you do. Sicko Darno.
I feel like you should know who has a barrier staff. I mean, you just did this.
Actually, a barrier staff drops on this map. So it actually could have been a barrier staff that dropped. See? So that actually could have been how we got a barrier staff. I could have traded it after that. Bit.
You can't see it, but I'm flipping you off.
I don't doubt it. You can't see it, but I'm
deceived. No, I'm not.
Oh. Well, you can't see it, but I'm not flipping you off.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm not flipping you off. How dare me? There's something in these chests. I don't know what it is, because I don't really give two
I don't
shnikes.
think you understand how disrespectful that is to me.
I'm gonna censor that just for. There's money in there. There's money in those chests. Oh my goodness, I care about those chests. I'll do it after killing Garneth. I'll kill Garneth, then I'll just have Marth and one of the healers walk over there with the door key, and then I'll just do the warps after that. But there's money in it, so I might as well open it for money. I love my money. Okay, cool. That's the sucky suck dude.
Sucky suck.
Sucky suck your face.
Oh, I mean...
That's not what I meant.
I'm okay with someone sucking my face.
But excuse me?
Shit's intense.
But excuse me? Did you just say those words that I thought you saideth?
Potentially.
Well, frick you, man!
Can't believe
I said that! Can't believe I said frick you, man!
Well, frick you too!
Ahoo! Somebody needs to. I don't even need Marth over here. I legit don't even need Marth over here. I can just do that. I legit need 2 units to kill all of this. Because once I get her with a barrier staff, none of them will do damage to her.
That song.
Including frick face.
Yeah, frick face can frickin' off.
Yeah, man.
I was about to ask where my phone was, but it's in my hands.
I've done that before, so don't feel ashamed at your stupidity, because everybody's done that before, I think.
It's just the way of life, my friend.
It's just the meaning of life. It's just a circle of life.
You cut out for me, so it just sounded like you said A and B.
A, B. Like that?
Yes, thank you. It was great. Believe it or not, this is the reason why I come here.
Really?
No.
Oh. I believed it. I didn't know why you would for that, but I believed it.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, it kind of would.
Yeah, exactly. I accidentally sent 2 things to the...
We all know why I'm here. I have nowhere else to be.
Same!
Oh, I should read comics.
Don't abandon me.
God, that was the nerdiest thing I've said.
You dare challenge me, fool! You must not value your life.
Damn right.
Cower before the might of the dark magic and battle! No damage, bitch. This guy's just my bitch. Garneth is just my bitch.
My batch.
My batch.
Batch. My God, what's up,
My
batch?
God. Whoa. What a bitch.
What a batch.
Boom! This chapter was so much faster this time around, fellas. YouTube.
Farmless.
Ah, what? Where did you get stolen? Still you are, fool! The power is not enough to defeat Meridius. I shall be waiting in the pits of the Inferno for when he says he'll to join me.
Oh my God, stop jumping around, you. Oh. Oh my God.
Hey, that talisman is dope
Is it dopamine?
shit to give Marth, because his crappy resistance.
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 Viva la resistance.
Oui. Resistance.
Viva la Viva la... What? Oh my god, I can't say that.
Viva
Okay, that makes me feel better.
L'Empire Français. Oui, oui.
Viva la revolution. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. First
Got
try.
it.
I got that first try, and you can't tell me otherwise. Well, you probably can.
And you also can't tell me otherwise that we got this chapter done without any casualties twice in a row because I'm an idiot and we had to do it twice because I'm an idiot. Again, YouTube, I promise it was an accident. I didn't want to do this chapter multiple times because I don't really like it. Speaking of which, another thing I mentioned in the original recording I haven't mentioned here yet. This map's actually completely different in because like Fire Emblem 3, it has 2 books. Book 2 is a continuation of Fire Emblem 1, but Book 1 is actually a remake of the first game. Obviously, it has some missing chapters and missing characters. But this map, it is in it, but it's completely different in it. It's like a completely different, it's essentially a completely different map in Fire Emblem 3.
Same name, different place. Eh?
Warp Staff! Then he one-hit kills him. How much more warps do I have? If I don't have another one in Convoy, I can literally just repair these ones anyways. With the hammer and staff, so it's not that big of a deal. Woo! We did this chapter much faster this time. Hell yeah.
Zigzails. Yails.
Epic. Ethan? How do you react if I told you that we weren't recording again?
No shot.
Dang, you didn't fall for it. You didn't fall for it.
Yeah, no way. You're not, look, you're not that stupid.
I mean, I was stupid enough to start recording without double checking. In the first place. So,
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah. At last, Garnif is finished. We're back to where the video started. It was all a bad dream. This is just where the video started.
Trust me, I wish it was a bad dream.
Sire, we found Princess Elise up the Tower of Thebes. She's on her way to see you, right? Here she is. Elise! I can't wait for you to be a total bitch in Fire Emblem 12's prologue. Like, legit. That's why I actually hate this character so much. But she's like a total ass to Marth in the prologue of Fire Emblem 12. It's like, I absolutely despise it.
Careful, this chick might say something about being a gamer girl.
No! No! You cannot say jokes like that! You cannot say jokes like that! You cannot! Nobody's gonna get it except for, like, Cole and Brandon. But that's, like, it. You can't say jokes like that. You can't. You can't. You can't. Oh my lord. Oh, Marth. Oh, look at you. A grown man. Sister.
Hey,
I was so worried. None had seen you since the castle fell. I feared for the best. I was prepared for the worst. If that was what it took to ensure your safety. But they did not kill me. Garnif spared my life. Why would he spare you? Marth, have you heard of the Staff of Om? The staff that brings people back from the dead? It was lost to the world long ago, or so the legend goes. Yes, but Garnif found it, in the Resurrectory. The Resurrectory? What was it doing in the temple in the middle of $? I cannot say, but that was why Garneth kept me alive. He wished me to wield it. The Staff of Alm's power can be channeled by a woman of royal blood. Marth, you are going to $, are you not? Yes, I must settle things with Medius. Then take me to the Resurrectory, along the way to claim the staff. Alm works but once, but I will use it to revive a lost comrade. Sad days. We didn't have any generic deaths that chapter. Chapter 24. The Dragon
The
King
death
realm.
count is safe for now.
That may be the first chapter where not even the generic death counter went up. Like, for
I'm
real.
impressed.
$. The land of the Manichees. Before Medius, the Dragon King had few dealings with the human realm. But when the Shadow Dragon came, everything changed. He sunk all Arcadia into a cycle of war, in which heroes rose and heroes fell.
I could not think about Avatar right there. But it all changed when the Shadow Dragon Nation attacked.
Technically, this game is also called Shadow Dragon, so they said it! They said it! Ah!
Earth, wind, fire, water.
Always
They all
claiming
lived in
his
perfect
cause
harmony
was
until
just and human
Fire
deaths
Nation
deserved.
attacked.
Did you ever text Brandon?
I did. He never responded.
He's probably asleep.
Probably.
Also, good thing he's not here and Josh isn't here because they would murder me. Again. I've never seen Avatar The Last Airbender. But now Medius' empire was crumbling. He was nearing the end of his reign.
No. You have seriously not seen Avatar.
Correct.
Bruh.
Even as Marth is nearing the end of his long quest.
Are you kidding me?
No, I am not.
You're watching it.
No, I'm really not. Not now, at least. Maybe
I don't
eventually.
care when, but you're watching it.
Eventually, maybe.
No. There's no maybe about this.
No, there's a maybe about it. Because
I don't
everybody.
do if buts or maybes. I do absolutes.
Okay, am I able to take all of my units? Crap, who am I not gonna take? Ymir, you don't get to come because I need to kill these 3. Oh, I can promote her. Oh! Ooh. She can already... Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Ding ding. Walla walla bing bing.
If I give her this warp salve, then I can have, what's her face? Lena make it healed. So I have 3 full health warp stabs for this chapter. And can yeet the living yeet out of this yeeting yeet of a yeet of a chapter.
Ain't that I understood half of that.
Nice!
Nice.
Nice! Let's give you the silver card. There's probably a secret shop on this map, but I don't really need it. You know, like, what's the point? Let's get you the Master Seal, because I can promote you with the Master Seal. Let's give you the Broken Physics Staff, and you'll be able to use fire once I promote you, so I might as well get you fire. Fire in the hole! And if I go to the Amore, that's Amore. You got my joke, right? Yes!
Pizza pie, that's
Amore.
I always used to think that it was that's guacamole.
Actually, the internet says that you're not alone on thinking that, actually. Like,
So
legit.
now whenever I hear it, I always think
That's guacamole! I don't need 2 longbows, I can sell one of them. I can sell both of those, I don't really. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam-bam.
I hate that we did that at the same time.
So I do need to kill all the generics. So I get the final, except for Jimenez. He's actually too useful to kill. He survives.
Okay, now that you said that, Jimenez deserves to have his own name rectified in the death count if he ever dies.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. He's actually useful. So
If you say that any bit of these lads are useful,
they die instantly. Except for, actually, that's not true. Castor I've called quite the useful little laddo.
No. I mean that if they if a generic is called useful, they must have their name rectified on the death count.
I agree. There, sire. Up on the mountains to the south, you can see the dollar sign keep. You can see the factory of where they make money, which is called a mint. And inside of Medius, king of the earth dragons, the one they call the shadow dragon. Oh my goodness! He said it! He said it!
They said it! The thing!
The thing! He said it! Why doesn't he leave the keep and face us? I recall Lord Goto saying that his return is not yet complete. Only within the keep's walls can he maintain dragon form. Really? Then we have the advantage. To Dollar Keep then! Let's put a stop to this Wario. Let's put a stop to this Wario.
Hammer time.
Stop! Hammer time. Stop! Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Oh yeah, pizza time.
Pizza time.
Ooh, there may be some good dragon. Yeah, not really anything worth caring about in the store. Okay. Next turn I do stuff. This turn I really don't.
Ellie, I hammer my chest to heart. Okay.
Yeah. I'm speedrunning this because I don't care about Alice. Princess Alicia, you're safe. Okay, so I mentioned in the recording that didn't happen, like, I actually did a ranking thing of all Fire Emblem characters, and on the Discord post, like, I was saying some of the, like, WoW rankings, and now that I mentioned Alicia, I need to put, like, I messaged some important characters, like, she got 14th out of, like, over almost 700, and I put, 14th, kinda shocked, but she is hot. Why are you laughing? You should have seen it already, Ethan. Oh, my Merrick, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages! So you've been fighting with the League? Thank you for keeping Mara safe. Well, I did learn something to indicate it. Here, Princess, get behind me. I'll face the enemy for both of us. You'll face the ha Merrick. What's so funny, Princess? I was quite serious, I'll have you know. Forgive me, Merrick. It's just, I remembered you when you were little. You were always a bit delicate. Oftentimes I had to nurse you back to health, remember? But that was, yeah, I couldn't. Yes, you hoe. And look at you now, you're such a brave, strong man, a far cry from the old Merrick. But you don't have to pretend I know you're far too sweet to mow down hordes of enemies. Incorrect, he's actually a murdering machine. And I think I prefer it that way. You're just wrong. You do? Well, you're just wrong.
Yeah, you're just incorrect.
You're just a little bit of a wrong-go face. Okay, so I do need to kind of get this chapter done. Rapido. Rapido Torpedo. He has the falchion, which is effective against dragons. Which is pretty dang dope. Okay, who else am I going to send down here to help with the Dragonos? Does Sheeta have a dragon pike still? No. Who has a dragon pike? Does anybody here have a guess? Lorenz will be sent as well.
Lorenz.
Okay. I have 3 people that can frick up dragons hardcore. Like, Marth should be able to, like, yeet dragons. Yeah. He does 48 damage. And now he's level 30.
Wait,
He
was
doesn't-
he not before? I thought he was level 30.
He was in a recording that didn't actually record.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez, Louise. That's actually quite a lot of damage. Now, Ornicaster gets attacked, and I'm going to send 2 healers down there next turn. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on a forged longbow after this chapter. And then those are the decoys. I love me decoys. I'm just not a fan of the damage that got yeeted on the Castor.
Castior.
Yeah, Castor.
Castor.
Cast the door. What? Something wrong with that?
I don't know.
What? Something wrong with that, you punk face?
No.
Okay, let's warp Alyss face down. Okay, so the real question is, where do I use the alms staff at?
Now that
Oh,
would be a question. A question I do not have the answer to.
dang! No generics. Where's Roger?
Yeah, Roger!
Roger. What level is he? Oh, he's only level 6. Anyways, can I like use the Discord thing of like doing strike through text? Because I want to do strike through text.
I don't know.
Well, I guess I just... Oh, there's... Roger has a winky frown next to his name, that's right.
Yep, you put that there to piss me off.
I'm just gonna
Now
write...
look at you.
I'm just gonna write "He lives" where Roger's name used to be. With a winky face.
Lives.
Now, I'm not gonna use him because I can't promote him, but... He lives.
As long as he lives, I'm okay.
This is where I get out of everybody's enemy range and, like, run. Because I just need to end this chapter, like, now. Except those two, they can die. Okay, that's a generic death. How many enemies can get to the center area? Oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna lay down on my floor.
As long as Marth can kill the boss, everything's good. There's no reinforcements, right? Oh, there are reinforcements, but not by the boss. Okay, how much damage do you do to the fricker? Oh my! I applaud. This land, all of it, belonged to us, and you humans took it, defiled it. Yeah, you're about to die.
I'm currently lying on my floor.
Emperor Medius, forgive your servant's weakness. Cool. As long as I survive this enemy phase, I'm in the clear. For this chapter, that is. Oh, Pinkley! Oh crap! You need to die. Oh no. Well, hopefully the enemy will attack Pinkley. And not somebody I actually care about. Like Jimenez. Cool. Antony's dead. No!
Ow.
He killed Jimenez. But Jimenez was useful.
Oh, alright, put him on the death count.
Oh,
Right,
that's
his name.
right. He isn't a generic death. How do I spell his name?
I do not know.
I'm just gonna call him Jimmy Boy.
I like that.
Jimmy Boy. Chapter.
If only you called him. If only you called him that when he lived.
Uh-huh. Okay, Pinkley, you die. Cool. And the generic death counter is up to 55. Probably not the highest it'll be. Because there's always next chapter.
I thought you said that this was the last chapter you get any generics.
No, I get some new ones next chapter. This is the last chance I have to kill them so we can get new ones. Anyways, YouTube, I'm gonna actually sit right here. Ethan, you entertain them while I take a good old piss-a-rooney.
Oh, crap. Alright, go for it.
Entertain!
I'm entertaining. Alright, hear me out, YouTube, alright? Sitting here, lie on my floor. You know, life's great, right? Just, you know, had some pizza today. You know, it was pretty great, Had some spaghetti, just tasted like spaghetti, as it does.
I love spaghetti! Yummy!
Thank you, Alex, from taking a piss. That was Alex. He's taking a piss. You know that. Kind of weird that you have your headphones on, Alex. But I mean, I'm okay with it. It's kind of weird there, bud. Anyways, just finished all my finals. Great. Totally happened. Oh, I got a message back from Brandon. Okay, I'm telling him to join. If he wants to join.
Yay!
Chaos resumes. Life is great.
Technically, when I yelled down, I wasn't taking the piss yet. I was actually wondering why my dad wasn't home. Then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he's picking up my mom.
The fact that you still had your headphones on while I was taking.
I always do. On him,
Fair
get him
enough.
up. Emperor, the enemy has broken through the gates. That impudent boy. Have the guards take their positions. They must be defended. The keep must be defended at once. You'll find an earth dragon like me harder to tame than Garneth, brat. Come and face me.
Brah.
I'll tear the ground asunder and send you straight down to hell. So YouTube, we have time. Let's do this. Well, we're just gonna go right on in. We're just
Right
going
on
right in.
Let's just jump
We're
right in.
ending it. Yeah. Obviously during the credits, I will always give my thoughts. I always give my thoughts. I'm telling Ethan this. I always give my thoughts, like, during all that, like, on the series and all that, and, like, you know. I have a lot of stuff to say on this one. I have a lot to say. The long war had been fought, Arcanea's many lands freed, and now the League had cornered their arch enemy within his castle. They broke into 4 groups and stormed the 4 gates of $Sign Keep. Unaware that this was exactly what Medius was expecting. Brandon's working out right now.
Yeah, I know. What a nerd.
Unaware that this was exactly what Medius was expecting. Bravely, his warriors' fate had chosen and steeled themselves for one last struggle. Yes! Let's see. What are these generics? They suck. They're bad. They're bad. No new Jimenez.
Or Augustus.
Oh, that one I knew. Actually, both of those were all. I meant, like, by new Jimenez, I meant new healer. Okay, let's view the mapio. So, the goal is just to fortify these 2 sides. And just not to let them die. Well, everything actually happens, in this group as well. I want her to have the fortify. No, actually I don't. I want Castor to be here, actually. Yeah. But I want Castor to yeet right over and kill him. If a lot of people die in this chapter, I really don't care.
Fair enough.
This is it. This is the final chapter. Kill who I need to win and survive. Some victories require sacrifices to be made. But you knew that already, YouTube. Anyways, I should know using lollygaggling. There's actually something I do need to do. Castor, you are an amazing armor knight, but you can't be an armor knight anymore. I'm sorry, my friend. You are now a horseman.
So I'm gonna just tell you this now. I've been hella exhausted recently, so I am currently vibing in bed while we're doing this.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm not gonna fall asleep, but I'm just saying that
Why
sitting
can't
in
you
that
use the
chair was
longbow?
hell.
He can't use the longbow. He can't use the longbow.
You've had this plan in your mind for ages, and now you know.
Who can use the longbow? He. This'll work fine. Oh, what are we naming this thing? I think we should name it, apostrophe. A bunch of apostrophes.
Fair enough.
Okay, Caster, you're going back to being Armor Knight. Oh man, that frickin' sucked. Like, oh my lord, that was awful. But at least, hey, he gets to have a lot of real powerful weapons. Do I have anybody else that has a high sword rank? No. Well, Snake. I'm assuming Medius isn't like a hacker man and already has one range. Oh, you're a bitch. He has 2 range. How much damage? 26? Caster has enough defense to survive that, punk. Well, let's start. We made it. Now we just have to find Medius. Sir! Lord Goto is here to see you. Marth, you have fought splendidly. Lord Goto, what are you doing here? I washed my hands of humankind and their foolish ways long ago, but you and your companions have convinced me that was a rash decision. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. Allow me to offer what I can to help. You mean you'll fight with us? Yes. I may lack the power to stop Medius, but his minions are another story. Let this old man strike them down and clear a path for you. The gods have chosen you, Marth, Prince of Light. Come, my friends! We have a dragon to tame! Help me confine Medius to the shadows for all eternity and bring light back into the world! Oh, look at that beautiful animation!
Gorgeous.
It really isn't. Geospear! Will anybody die if I use the Geosphere right away? Yes. Multiple people will. Okay, this chapter's actually pretty tough.
Sure, you'll figure it out.
And Alyssa's already dead. And Lena's dead.
Scratch what I said.
I'm gonna need another line for deaths. Let's, get it prepped, yeah. Okay. So, who has warp? That is alive.
No idea.
Oh,
Didn't Lena have one?
she's kind of freaking dead.
I know she's dead, but didn't she have one?
Yeah. But I don't get to get it from the convoy. Oh, Roger's also dead.
God, you just brought him back!
This isn't gonna end very well. Just wait, it's about to get worse, too. If Dodo dies, I probably have no chance. Samson? Generic? ×2? Oh shoot, I forgot to move Sheeta. Oh, she survived. Okay, Ymir's about dead. Not yet, but almost. Astrom's about dead. Ymir is dead.
So much death.
There's a chance I'm getting a game over, actually. Okay, they're not dead yet, but I'm just gonna add Astrom and Edsel on because they're not surviving. Good. Yep. How do none of those do damage to him? Once I'm out of use as a fortify, I'm in even bigger trouble than I was previously. I don't think anybody's gonna die this turn. The reinforcements are gonna be a pain. Oh, Lorenz may be dead. Nope. Not yet. Okay, I do need to quickly rush Marth over here and kill the swarm guy. Because if I don't, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's use the recover staff this time. Oh, Jesus. That is a giant problem. I accidentally moved Goto already.
Oh boy.
So Lorenz is probably dead. Dead! Which means it's a good shot that Goto's gonna die, and if Goto dies, I am officially grade A screwed. Merrick's dead?
Oh, what's death?
Yeah, I know. Okay, Marth, it's speedrunning to the throne for you. Ah, it's not effective damage in this game. Okay, Goto, you're dead. Sheeta and Goto are both gonna die this turn? Oh man, that was a lot of damage to Caster. Sheeta?
Yeah, but now Cheetah's dead. Jesus Christ.
If Goto survives, I actually have a chance, but that is... Oh my goodness. So Godo's dead. There's no denying that. But I still have a shot. I just need to get Caster through. There we go. Goodbye, Godo. Oh, man.
Wait, who just died?
Godo. It's just Caster and Marth now.
Oh boy.
Caster died!
I was just about to say, pretty soon it'll just be...
And Marth's gonna die this turn. There we go!
Damn.
Well.
That's almost disappointing.
Almost!
I knew that would get you.
Okay, so I've lost the Iron Man, but I still want to see if I've really screwed myself over. I gotta quickly let Copper out. You entertain for a second.
Alright, well, you know, Alex just lost, so that happened. And Brandon's being a fit little boy and working out like a nerd.
Yeah. Okay, so YouTube, I have lost the Iron Man. That being said, I do want to see if there's literally any shot. So I am going to try again. Not for Iron Man credits, I have lost. But I see no point on when just having the series end on the very, very last moment. We might as well see if there's any shot in the world. So I actually do have an idea of what could possibly work. And it's essentially just... I just need to immediately warp Caster and Marth into the boss chamber. It's that simple. If I do that...
Can you imagine if this actually works?
Yeah. I'll be pissed.
If it was that simple and you just lost like that,
I'll be pissed. Yeah, I will not be happy about that. If it was that simple all along, I will be so mad.
I mean, you can't blame the guy.
I know, right? So off the bat, Marth can't kill that fricker.
But can castrate him. Yes, he can. Oh no. So, if I can end this fight in the next 2 turns, I can actually survive. Can how many people die in this enemy phase? Full assurance! Don't have a sunny wise combat! Oh, you will regret it as you die slowly, painfully, rising your fires of the inferno! Oh my god, Marth gets doubled. Marth gets doubled by Medius. Are you for real? Oh my lord. He just gets doubled by Medius. So, it looks like there might not be a shot. Exactly, that is what it's looking like, yeah. And that is why I wanted to do this, because I was wondering about that, frankly. But this caster probably gets doubled as well. But Medius doesn't kill him. But he just doesn't do enough damage. But maybe, just maybe. no-tell the warp staff there. Maybe, just maybe, if Caster kills all the enemies up here, just maybe, Marth has a shot at killing Medius. Okay? How many people die in this enemy phase? Oh my lord.
How many people died?
Not a lot, but okay. Yep, and Dodo does not have... Oh, but there's one warp in here. Oh. Yeah, but there's a good shot. Caster's gonna die this time. Caster lives. And Dodo lives. Okay, well, the Forged Dragon Pipe is literally useless. Okay, so Falchion doesn't do enough damage to kill this turn. Oh, I can't heal Caster. What is the weapon that does the most damage against Medius? Gravitas, okay. Foolish Hermit! No, no, tell me why, Slumber! Oh, how you regret it painfully as you die slowly. Painfully, we're gonna fight us with the Emperor now. Okay, cool, I didn't survive this time, but I know what I can do to survive. I know what I can do to survive. And that is the important thing here. I know what I can do. That was definitely closer to the right idea. It wasn't the right idea, but it was really freaking close to it. Because I just start hammering him with Gravitas and Starlight this turn. Blah, 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 we see the dial. And he missed. Caster missed.
It's looking like right now it's more up to RNG.
Yep. Fire Emblem can be like that. How much damage does Starlight do? 5. 5 damage. Wait, I never did check to see how much damage Parathea can do. Let me reset that again. How much damage does Parathea do? Because obviously I checked how much Gravitas does. Let's also warp Caster to the other side, because maybe he'll have better RNG on the other side. He doesn't have Parathea on him. Wow, what a way to end the series. Losing and not being able to do anything to fix it. What a yeet. Like, seriously, that is just...
What a massive slap in the face.
Yeah. No kidding. What an oof and a half. Well, more than one half.
Well, I guess that means that one day you'll have to come return to this series and finish it.
So he does less damage than Gravitas. Does that have a higher hit chance, though? Yes, it does. I need to kill this dragon here. Let's see what happens. Okay, Caster's dead. Merrick's dead. But the dragon is moved from the... And Medius is healed. Next idea. I have one last idea. If this one doesn't work, well, frick me, I guess. We'll have to watch like the credits on YouTube or whatever. I still need to warp up Merrick, because I need to get that one dragon in front of Medius to move. And that is just the best way to do it. And I also need Caster to survive this phase. Which is why I shouldn't have moved him there, so that Garnet wouldn't attack him. But I don't know. It really depends on the order of events. You see?
Yeah, roll the dice. Roll the bones.
Yep, essentially. Get the warp in hand so I can just trade it over and just yoink it like that. Oh, shoot, then the dragon attacked Caster. Okay, I actually have one more idea though. Like legit. I have one more idea.
I think this works. I'm gonna go grab myself something to eat.
Wow. How rude of you. I don't blame you, I'm hungry myself. Okay, with that, I actually probably can kill the dragon. And a lot of the enemies in here. Okay, just boom. But now I can kill a lot of the enemies in here. And oh my lord, she's still alive.
Did it work?
Don't know. Possibly though.
I like possibly.
I do too. I really do too.
Did you get that reference though?
Not at the moment because I'm not really thinking at all.
Fair enough. That was a reference to, you know, Pain and Panic.
Oh, I'm feeling pain and panic right now. I just need every enemy up there to die. And then I have a shot. It's not gonna happen soon enough. Darn it, there's just too many in here.
Oh, caster died. But I've almost perfected the strat. Almost. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to beat this chapter no matter what I did, though. Like, first try, that would never have happened. It would have taken an absolute miracle. I needed to get a critical. He got a critical. There. One healer gone. I'm sacrificing Sheeta, essentially. But, if I can kill this fricker right here and now. Cool. Medius has no way to heal. Which means any damage I do to him before Marth can get up there is permanent now.
Ooh.
Get a critical. If I get a critical, I can win. Oh my goodness. He got a critical. Okay, I need you to do your strongest attack. I need you to block. Okay. So he does 15. So he brings them down to 42 minus 42, 27. He brings them down to 27. Marth does 27, I believe. I believe that is exactly how much Marth does. With a high hit chance! Then it's just a matter of surviving the enemy phase after it. Defeated again by humans! Know this, Altair Prince. That light which surrounds you is only a temporary respite. So long as the darkness in your hearts continues to sustain me, I cannot be destroyed. Ah! Oh my lord. I can still lose. I can still lose. Oh, what? Never mind. It ends the chapter. You don't have to seize. Okay. After Medius' demise, Dollarstein would relax his shadowy grip on the land and fade into obscurity. The Empire was finished. The fires of war that had raged across Arcanea would die, and light would come to take darkness's place. But before any of that came to pass, there was a few final moments of Marth's tale that need telling. No, there really isn't anything to tell. Everybody died. Everybody died. Every recruitable character died. Like, seriously. Technically, I lost. This is just the epilogue to the series, essentially. I lost. There's no denying I failed this Ironman. There's no sugarcoating it. And for the record, YouTube, if I wasn't on the final chapter, I would have just, that would have been it. The only reason I decided to keep trying was because it was the final chapter. It was like, I might as well show the ending, even if it means I still technically lost the Ironman. There's no point in not doing that. If it was chapter 24, I would have been like, oh, I'm so close, but not final chapter. Oh well. Chapter 23, again. Oh well. This is the only chapter that I would have done that on. I promise that. Anyways, let's get this epilogue out of the way, and then I'll give my thoughts on the game during the credits. And oh lord, I am pissed that I couldn't use that longbow. I am so mad because that would have made my life so much easier.
That would have been an easy
I
game.
would have been able to win. I would have been able to win. Legitimately, most likely, if I could have longbowed it. With the forge and everything, there was a chance I could have actually survived.
So why wasn't Caster able to equip it?
No mounted, I guess mounted, bows users and generals cannot use the longbow. Only snipers can. Which is bullshit. Let me just say.
Well, the next time, I guess you better get a good sniper and, grind that motherfucker up.
I killed my good sniper in Chapter 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you just think that you didn't need him?
No, I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident.
Oh.
It was Chapter 1, right? Yeah! Marth, you did it. It's finally over. I've waited a long time for this day, and now I'm not entirely certain what to do with it. Marth, we haven't talked much since leaving Talos, but I thought, do you know where you will be going? To Altea, of course. War's left my kingdom in shambles. I cannot waste another day. I must return to help rebuild. So I suppose that means you have bid Talos farewell for good. Don't be silly, Sheeta. I need to at least go thank your father and tell him the fighting is done. My father? Marth, I'm not asking about my... Never mind. Please excuse me. What a dense piece of cardboard. Marth, did something happen? I just passed Sheeta and she looked heartbroken. No, well, we were just talking and she asked me... Oh, Marth. How can a man who faced the Shadow Dragon be so desperate to avoid facing his own feelings?
She said the thing! She said the thing!
She said it! Ah! What? I don't know what you're talking about. You wish to send Sheeta home to Talos, then... and return to Altea alone? That is what you want? Well, that's where we both belong. I don't see what my wants have to do with anything. Clearly not. Marth, if you have anything to say to Sheeta, say it now. Love cannot always make the leap from heart to heart by itself. Sometimes you must speak it aloud and give it wings. Surely a great leader like you can muster the courage for that.
Think you get to say much. Your love is dead, nerd.
Sheeta, might I have a moment? Question mark? I actually really love the music in this scene though, it's pretty cool, I like it. I did not speak my heart before. When I said I would go to Altea, well, I had hoped you would be at my side. Cheesy! Exclamation mark! As you said...
How would you word that just... or some shit like... I don't use exclamation mark!
No, like, from now on in conversation, if somebody says something good, it'll be like... Exclamation mark! Fire Emblem 4 remake? Exclamation mark!
I'm gonna say that in like the most serious situations and make everyone regret having those conversations with me. Next time if I ever ask out a chick and she says yes, I'm just gonna say exclamation mark!
Or if you get rejected, also you can say exclamation mark!
Nah, I'm gonna say sad face.
No, you should say
Winky frown.
No, no, no. If you ask someone out, end the sentence with question mark.
Oh god, that is heinous.
As you said.
But why do I see me doing it? Like...
Not spoken much since Talos. With you, I felt I never had to say a word. If the battle started to take its toll, you were always there, close by. I would see you there. So so brave. I would, derive great strength. Derive. Why is this so difficult? Sheeta, I'm trying to tell you, Marth, shh, me too. Me too. What a loser, Marth's a loser. So concludes
I know,
the
what a
tale
sin.
of Falchion, Blade of Light. Marth, its wielder, and his battle with he smelled the Shadow Dragon! Oh my gosh! That's it!
It said the thing! It said the
It said the
thing!
thing! That's probably gonna be the episode name, let's be honest. It said the thing.
It said the thing! Ooh.
Herein, its events have been chronicled, that none may ever forget. Okay, campaign summary. So, obviously, I said it multiple times, I lost this Iron Man.
No other comment.
I was just moving this so I can see all the death counter easily. As you can see, 163 turns in the first chapter, and 151 on the second chapter. I was grinding off of the bosses, Ethan. That's why those turn counts are so high. Same with 6X. I actually did some grinding in those chapters. And I still lost.
Damn, man.
So chapter 8 is the first one you were here for, Ethan.
Impressive.
So you were here for most of this. And I thank you for joining me. So let's quickly count all the deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 117, I may have done some extra counts on accident. I'm quickly moving my game back over to where it was. I may have accidentally miscount just because there's so many deaths. This is not the first time I've lost an Iron Man on this channel. It actually isn't the first time. But it's the first time I've had this many deaths before it. It's also the first time I've lost it on the final chapter. Now, I like this game a lot. When I first, there's a lot of things you immediately notice this game. Its presentation is weird. Its portraits are ass ugly. I mean, seriously. Like, I used this, description before, in, Sacred Stones, but the battle animations look like a dog ate something it wasn't supposed to, puked it, ate the puke, shitted the puke, ate the puke, and then puked again. That's what the animations look like. The portraits are weird. The portraits have grown on me. When I first saw the portraits, I was like, oh my lord, those are the ugliest things I have ever seen. And compared to the portraits of Fire Emblem 3, I still think they're kind of ugly, to be honest. But I've gotten used to them for the most part, actually. I don't mind them. I think they're okay. I think the UI looks great. I think the music is great. It's just the sprites and animations are so ugly. I also do think this game plays really well. It's really fun to play. The generics that this game and Fire Emblem 12 have really just make them very Iron Man friendly. Although that final chapter is absolutely brutal. It's brutal. As you saw, I mean, it took me like 10 attempts. Now, I was able to beat it, of course. That is how I would play Fire Emblem. If I wasn't doing an Iron Man, I'd just keep resetting. If I keep losing like that. Because I've grown past the point of my Fire Emblem career where if somebody dies, I reset from the beginning or I save. I've grown past that. The only game that I haven't grown past that is Fire Emblem 4, but you can save every freaking turn in that game. So, I mean, resetting is not bad. Like a save state saves like 2 minutes at most. So, that's like the one game I haven't grown out of those type of like gameplay tactics. I am getting better at Fire Emblem. Slowly, surely. This game is a lot more player-face focused. A lot of the Fire Emblem games I love are extremely enemy-face focused. FE4 is so enemy-face. Thracia is so enemy-face. Because to explain to Ethan and those who don't know, essentially what the difference between enemy-face and player-face is, In a player phase game, the most important actions happen during player phase and who you kill during play phase. For enemy phase, the enemy quantity, there's a lot of enemies so that the quality is really weak and your units are really strong. So if you with a strategic placement, they just death stack against you and they just keep suiciding into your units. This game is not enemy phase. Tellius, I'd say, Tellius is weird as I'd say they're more enemy phase than player phase, but there's definitely moments where they are player phase. But they're mostly enemy phase, and that's also kind of why I suck in 3 houses. Is it's a lot more player phase than most games I play. There's no Fire Emblem game that is truly player phase or truly enemy phase in my opinion. But Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem are as close as you get. Like, they're very, very player phase focused. If you frick up during enemy phase, if you frick up during player phase, all of a sudden everybody's dead. I did that multiple times.
Case in point, the last one.
Not even the last chapter. Because the last chapter, I just didn't have a good strategy to begin with. It was nothing to do with player phase placement. I just screwed myself over in getting there. I just didn't prep properly. I didn't have good enough prep. Next game's not Ironman. Does that mean I'm going to reset after every death? No. Am I going to reset after some deaths? Yes. The next game is Fire Emblem 3 Book 2. I am not doing Fire Emblem 12. It's weird. They're both really good games, and Fire Emblem 12 does probably have better gameplay, but Fire Emblem 12 is essentially just this game with a different story. Gameplay-wise, it's exactly the same, and on this channel, because who knows how long I'm going to continue uploading Fire Emblem content, I want every Fire Emblem game on here. Who knows if I'm going to succeed. I do think there's a lot more value, just for variety's sakes, of doing Fire Emblem 3 next as opposed to Fire Emblem 12 next. It's weird. I think I probably prefer Fire Emblem 3 just because I don't care for a lot. I don't like the story additions that they did in Fire Emblem 12. The music in both games I think is splendid. I like the presentation more in Fire Emblem 3, and while it's definitely aged, I just genuinely think I would enjoy it just as much, if not more. Yeah, there won't be generics, there will not be reclassing or any of that, but I still think it could be a ton of fun. So, I do want to do it. Plus, the star shards are a lot more broken in the original. I don't know. What do you think, Ethan?
I don't know. I'm just along for the ride.
Well, what did you think of the ride?
It was funny. Justice for Augustus.
Justice for Augustus.
Winky frown for Roger.
Roger, the man who died twice in the Ironman. Was like everybody in the final chapter died 17 times, but Roger died in the Ironman twice. He's the only non-generic that in the Ironman died more than once.
Yep.
So I just suck at this game because you can beat this game on the hardest difficulty with only generic units. Now, I wasn't in the high.
A little bit of shade, that's if you're good.
I wasn't in the highest difficulty. I wasn't even in the highest difficulty, and I couldn't beat it with characters that are theoretically better than generics. And it's just like, damn. But that's just how it be sometimes, you know? Life isn't always fair. And that is something Fire Emblem is great at. There is RNG involved in Fire Emblem. Now, if your strategies suck, RNG matters less. But even if you have the most perfect strategy in the world, RNG can frick it up. Now, I didn't have the most perfect strategies in the game. There are people who are much better at Fire Emblem than me. There's no sugarcoating it. I suck at Fire Emblem. I'm not good at it. I know that. It doesn't stop me from playing, because I can still have fun. But, Fire Emblem does a great job of teaching you life isn't fair. I thought out the final chapter well. It was yeah, I can forge longbow, some warp stuff, screw up Medius. I couldn't do any of that. I found it unfair that I said it. it's freaking unfair that, in my opinion, that armor knights and horsemen can't use longbows. But that's just life. And there's definitely moments during this playthrough where it probably looked like I wasn't having fun. Don't get me wrong. Don't misinterpret me. Even when I was mad, I was still having fun. It wasn't like I am mad and want to destroy everything. It was a, gosh dang it, I'm mad because I did something wrong. But I just had to move past it. And that's Fire Emblem. That's life. Now there is some stuff on the I never showed like a lot of the stuff on the menu that you can do. But there's always extras of Fire Emblem, so let me show some of those. Yeah. So you can play wirelessly. There's actually battle. You can actually battle another DS. Well, you could when DS Online existed. On the Wii U version, though, if I were to go grab my Wii U gamepad and open up this game, I could probably play somebody. A matter of fact,
he's gonna do it, I guess.
my gamepad's dead. Like, actually dead. Never mind, I'm not. My Wii U gamepad legit just doesn't work anymore. It's been plugged in all night because I tried to use it yesterday. I was like, oh, battery's dead. Nope, it's actually gone. Never mind. But anyways, event recap. You can see events. All these are from the prologue because you want to get the prologue on lower difficulties. Sound room. Oh, look, it's all the music. Anyways, wow. Honestly, I didn't expect the series to be this short. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
That's what she said.